There is a strategy for anthropological optional for UPSC and PSC. Anthropology as an optional subject in the UPSC Civil Services main exam is a popular choice for aspirants, especially for those with a science or engineering background. It is also an interesting subject and considered scoring by many. In 2017, rank 1. In 2020-21, also rank 1 has this subject. Anthropology has as his optional subject. We discuss all you need to know about anthropology as an optional in the IS exam. We discuss syllabus, we discuss strategies, booklets, etc. Although the number of candidates who take up anthropology as their optional is not as high as subjects like public administration or geography, anthropology enjoys a relative high success rate, nearly 10%. According to the latest figure in 2016, 345 candidates had optional for anthropology, out of which 37 candidates cleared the exam. In 2020 and 2021, approximately in 350 candidates who opted for anthropology in IS mains and approximately 58 candidates had cleared. The following table gives the number of candidates who appeared for the IS exam. Anthropology as optional and the number of candidates who cleared the exam. In 2016 देखा जाए तो it is 345 and in 2015 it is 641 and it is 2017 we already discussed, and in 2020-21 where Subham Misra qualified rank 1 who also has anthropology as optional subject. There have many toppers who had anthropology as their optional subject. The most recent being is Subham Kumar in 2020-21 rank 1. In 2017 rank 1 Anudeep, in 2017 also rank 3 Sachin Gupta. In 2020-21 there are 4 candidates in top 10 who has anthropology as their mains optional subject. On an average, about 500 candidates take up anthropology as their optional, and this include those without any background in the subject, and they got better score. Anthropology optional advantages. This question asked are generally direct. In anthropology, there are also the question asked are generally direct. It is considered scoring when compared to core humanities subject. It is scientific in nature, so the answer can be made more appealing by diagrams and flowcharts. These save time while writing answer and also fetch marks. Its syllabus is relatively short. It can be completed in 4 months time. And if the right strategy and study materials you have, then you completed this subject in 2 months. It is a good option for candidates with a science or engineering background and does not wish to take their graduation subject as their optional. It is an interesting subject and easy to understand. The performance of this optional has been considered unlike some other popular subject. The overlap with general studies is lesser than subjects like political science, public administration, and economy. But there is a degree of overlap. Topic like society and social justice in GS1 become easier if you have studied anthropology. In GS paper 2, welfare of weaker section of society will be covered under tribal development topic of anthropology. In the essay paper, tribal dimensions can be quoted in the better way. In ethics case studies, tribal issues can be better handled with the anthropology optional. A good portion of biotechnology and biology will also be covered You can write answer on current event in light of anthropology and score good marks because of a different perspective. For instances, issue like cow slaughter ban, social control, it can be written with an anthropological basis. Anthropology syllabus for mains exam, there are two optional paper in the anthropology subjects. Firstly, we give you a few tips on anthropology preparation and then we discuss about the syllabus and also on answer writing for this optional. Go through the UPSC syllabus for anthropology. This is your key to performing well in the exam. You must also go through the previous year question papers and get an idea of the most important topics. Divide the syllabus into sections so that you can cover it easily without getting bogged down. In paper 1 consists of social cultural anthropology and biological anthropology. And in paper 2 it consists of Indian society and tribal India. Focus on getting conceptual clarity. Try to relate each chapters with others. All chapters are interrelated in this paper. Note making is an important for this subject. Incorporate relevant diagrams and flowcharts wherever possible in your notes. They help revision easier and are also a must have for scoring good marks in anthropology. If you are a novice to the subject, it is recommended that you attempt as many questions from physical anthropology. Here there is a sample scope for diagrams and the questions are largely static. Answer writing practice is a must if you want to score good marks. Try to answer like a specialist. Your answer must be divided into definitions, introduction, explanation, and criticism. When citing something, try to mention the name of the researcher and anthropologist whose work you are referring to and also its criticism by other scientists. For example, French Boas in his article The Limitation of the Comparative Method of Anthropology criticized the evolutionary approach and laid the foundation of historical particularism. When you write about one concept, you talk about a main thinker and explain it. But you can get Brownian point if you also quote other thinkers on the subject. In paper 2, the topic tribal based continuism, almost every answer will talk about the work of Bailey. But your answer can stand out from the crowd if you write about Madhya Gonds. Madhya Gonds, as described by Surajit Sinha, it includes side headlines in your answer. They give a proper structure to your answer and also make it easier for the examiner to correct it. They also make the answer more presentable and neat. As mentioned before, include lots of relevance diagram and flowchart in your answer. They save time and also drive home the point better. A good diagram fetches marks. For this, you must practice diagrams every day. Time management is a must. In the examination hall, the students can get carried away and tend to write more a particular topic. Your strategy should be to complete the paper on time. Every question is important. To manage time better and complete the paper, you should practice answer writing regularly. We talk about the case studies. These are very important in anthropology. Includes as many case studies as possible in your answer. For example, you can write about the criminal tribes act while answering questions about cultural relativism, where you can talk about how the act equated a sedentary life with civilized life and grouped many nomadic tribes as criminals by birth, which stigmatized a whole section of society and future generations as well. To give another example, on a questions on the impact of industrialization of scheduled tribes on Jharkhand populations. You can quote a case study by the Tribal Research Institute in Ranchi. You should collect a good number of case studies for relevant topic and study them. There is an important question asked by many students where you can get case studies. The case studies you get from the Hindu newspaper, Economic and Political Weekly, JAXA Community, XAXA, and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs website. These are the four important sources where you get case studies. A few topics for which you can collect case studies: the problems of the tribal communities, land alienations, poverty, low literacy, poor educational facilities, unemployment, health and nutrition, linguistic and religious minorities, and their social, political, and economic status. These are the subject which have you can collect case studies. You can also collect the case studies for developmental project and their impact on tribal displacement and the problem of rehabilitations, development of forest policy and tribals, impact of urbanization and industrialization on tribal populations, Panchayati Raj and social change, media and social change, the problem of exploitation and deprivation of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes, constitutional safeguard for scheduled tribes and scheduled castes, the concept of ethnicity, ethnic conflict, and political developments, unrest among tribal communities, regionalism and demand for autonomy, pseudo tribalism, social change among the tribes during colonial and post independent India, social change and contemporary tribal societies, impact of modern democratic institutions, development programs and welfare measures on tribals and weaker sections, impact of Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, and other religions on tribal societies. These also have the case studies and role of anthropology in tribal and rural development. There are many topics which have case studies: administrative of tribals area, tribal policies, plans, programs of tribal development, concept of primitive tribal group, and the role of NGOs in tribal development, and the contribution of anthropology to the understanding of regionalism, communalism, and ethnic and political movements. These are important topics which need case studies. Linking current affairs to the syllabus is important in the anthropology. So, like in any other subject, scan the newspaper for important news like the discovery of a new fossil, a new finding in genetics, or a new scheme launched by the government for tribes in the country. Have a separate file for anthropology related current affairs and link with these issues with your answer. Anthropology we talk in next lecture, which is important books and syllabus, and which is the important topics which cover almost 70 to 80% questions in exam. We discuss in next lecture.